Yo, what's up, troops? There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. This is Rory XL. I'm going to initiate, first of all, they initiate interaction, right? To get you attracted, i.e., attraction, and initiate attraction. They also initiate divorce. So, as you see, women do the choosing. They do the choosing 100%. Okay? So, you, as a man, you're kind of like, what? Well, how'd this happen? Women seem to be in control, but they're not. They're not. But the divorce rate is so high because women make the decision, okay? They don't want it anymore, whatever, for whatever reason. Let's find out why some of these things happen. I'm here to debunk, and to give you the antidote to some of these plagues, okay? So let's talk about how it happens first. Let's get to the cause before we get to the effects, all right? So a lot of times these divorcees, the women pretty much, let's say, the range is wide. It could be soccer moms, the educated woman, you understand? For example, soccer mom, let's say, like they're in a circle, social circle, her little friends, whatever, all the housewives or whatever, or their part-time work, co-workers, or whatever. So a woman with co-workers, a soccer mom, educated mom, any one of those, or educated woman, period. Now, what happens is, as their society, the social status, the social norms that they're normally into, usually if it increases, for example, say the educated woman gets a degree, okay? She gets a degree, so her potential and her self-worth seems to come up a little bit. She seems to value herself a little more, which is fine. She put the time in, it's 4 years degree, she earned that, right? Soccer mom, same thing. Maybe she's done something where she's got some kind of award or something amongst her friends, or she's the best house, or she's got a new car. Something simple as a new car, guys, okay? People are just, we compare by nature. We all do it, okay? We all do it. So now, say when you get that increase, a woman gets an increase as far as a potential, as far as a degree or whatever, her value goes up, okay? So now she starts to compare notes, not only her friends, but with you. You understand? So that causes, now, when she starts doing comparisons, I wonder, I did great. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing. Am I in the right situation? Now she questions, okay, her social status with you, her life status. Is this going to be my life now? Because now this applies, guys, if you're not on your mission and you're not on your purpose in life and you're kind of just going through the motions, you're fine, you're working. You understand? You're holding steady. Everything's fine, the bills are paid, there's no big deal, nothing's really happening to you. But there's a shift, a little power shift, guys. Every nuance of power shift has to be equally distributed. Okay? So, in other words, what I'm saying to you is, if she gets a little raise or something like that, you have to have something going on. If you don't, here's where the problems come in. Okay? Because first of all, now the fact that she's increased her value, her hypergamy kicks in, it raises its ugly head, and it has to. And she may say, you know what, it's cool, whatever, but it's there. Okay, it taps on the shoulder, it raises its ugly head, and she does a comparison of her status, where she is, and where she wants to be. Now she projects it even higher than where she was. She has her life changed. She evolved. Okay, so where evolution comes, hypergamy. All right, guys, remember that. So now she's analyzing her life situation, and you're in it for now. Okay, so now some women will hold that back. Some women are, good women love the husband, they love their life situation, but a lot of times because they're caring, they're nurturing, caring individuals. The good women are out there. There's a lot of good women out there too. So guys, don't, my point is this: the divorce rate is high because of these reasons. So it doesn't matter, good girl, bad girl. It don't matter. You understand? That's the point. It don't matter if she's a sweet Sally purebred, or the girl around the corner, or some high society asshole. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's going to kick in at some point. Now they can contain that, like for example, a good girl that's a sub. Okay, she'll maintain her frame, and say, you know what, I did it for myself. I'm happy with it. It's fine. Now she's not a robot. Okay, so she's happy with it. The fact of the matter is, though, and then you say, oh yeah, she's good, she's always cool, she's got her own shit. Never assume, guys, that women have all their emotions in check, because they really don't. We both know that. Women are crazy with their emotions. So now what's going to happen is, since you really, now she'd play it down, but deep down inside, she's going to have resentment. It's going to be stirring. It's a little fire, a little bit still stirring here and there. But now you'll start noticing this over time. Maybe not right away. She'll start getting a little pissy with you, or a little short with her answers, or holding back on the sex. Now some of the signs are kicking in now. You're starting to see some of the signs that she's not happy. She's not happy, but she ain't talking about it, so I ain't going to ask her. That's the wrong approach, okay? But, again, I'm showing you guys the signs first. Here's the circumstances that leads to separation and breakups and divorces, okay? Or we're gonna need a break, okay? That kind of breakup, the fake breakup, okay? So, and a lot of times, I mean, even a good girl's gonna feel that. She's gonna feel a type of way if she's not, acknowledged for her. She's gonna feel unloved, okay? Because she's gonna resent the fact that she put herself in a position for herself to make herself better, and it was like, you did it for you. It doesn't help the family. You understand? So this creates the stages of exit, guys. Okay, so what I call the stages of exit. Okay, and at first stage, it starts to creep into the unloving zone, where she feels unloved. Okay, you're unloved because there's no praise in what she does. You understand? There's no acknowledgement. It's kind of like, all right. So what else? What's for dinner tonight? Oh, good for you. Yeah, what's for dinner? So she feels, wow, that's going to make her feel unloved, guys. And unloved, and as you know, an unloving woman doesn't feel sexy. Okay, so keep that in mind, all right? And that'll play out in the bedroom. That'll play out. You'll see that she'll start showing her resentment. Okay, and feeling unloved. She'll have a depressed demeanor. Her shoulders will be down. She'll have a depressed physical state. That unloving, that's an emotion. An unloved emotion is a telltale. You can't really hide the physiology behind being unloved. Okay, women will show signs or emotions that show that, hey, I'm depressed. Their head down, slumped shoulders. They have bad posture. That's a sign of in this situation that a woman's unloved, because she's like kind of moping around, because she's not loved, right? So then that's the stage. Now unappreciative is the next one, because not only do you not love me, you don't even appreciate what I do. No, there's no, wow, hey, what you did was awesome, and you don't give her value for what she's done. So not only have you've ignored her, but you also didn't give her, an acknowledgement or appreciation for her accomplishment. Okay, that went unnoticed by you. Okay, this is by you. Okay, you didn't do anything. Exactly, you didn't do anything. Let's continue. Now, if she's feeling unappreciated and unloved, she's going to feel insignificant. Okay, now being unloved and being unappreciated, insignificant. Being unloved and insignificant are human needs. We need that. Okay, one way or the other, good or bad. Okay, so she's not getting any of those. Okay, that's going to also take her down another turn. Okay, so at that point, this is when it gets ugly, because she starts to really, she'll start. This is where the cheating comes in. This is where the hanging out with her friends extra nights. And look at my video I did on cheating, 12 telltale signs. Because some of these signs are already in there. When you look at that video, it'll make sense. But yeah, so the fact that you're totally ignoring her and not giving her that attention that she needs, it's going to make her feel type of way. Like, what's the point? I can't see. My future is not looking too bright. She's going to doubt your masculinity. A lot of times, guys don't say anything about her, or they don't give her praise or appreciation because they don't want to bring it up. Because they're not on their purpose. They're still here, and she's kind of sticking a step up. She's not past you. Say you're here, but she's like coming up a little bit. She got a little upchuck. You understand? And you feel that little tick. She's got a little bit better. You understand? So it doesn't affect you too much. You still hold the frame. You're not holding the frame, but you actually still have the dominance as far as the money is, and still, the male, but you're not doing your other part that makes you a dominant alpha. You're not doing alpha traits at all. Okay? You're just sitting around, and because you still make more money than you. When she passes you by dollar, then you go up the chair and be like, oh, I gotta do something with myself. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. We make the same amount of money. That's too late by then. I mean, unless you got a really good girl, and most girls are good girls. They won't say much, if they're making more money than you. They won't even tell you. Most of the time, good girls won't tell you. A lot of girls won't tell you, matter of fact. They'll make more money than you. They won't tell you. You understand? Unless you live together, you may find out. Chances are you'll find out. But they don't bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So, because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Women are submissive that way. When they love you and they care, they don't hurt your feelings, guys. They want to boost your ego, not tear it down. Now, you got some assholes. You got to make some money, motherfucker, something like that. Then you don't need that. You don't need that in your life, period. Hopefully, by trying to get to these videos, you won't need that. You'll see that coming a long time ago and be like, oh, no, we're not doing that. You understand? So that shouldn't be the case, all right? But what I'm saying to you is that make sure, like, if she's doing, like, the fact that she didn't get acknowledged by you and she's coming up a little bit more, and you know she is, and you refuse to, like, hey, you're doing great, babe, blah, 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 how'd you do that? I'm so proud of you, whatever. She's not getting the praise. That's because you can't praise yourself, because what you're doing hasn't changed. And therefore, you didn't grow. You have to continually grow. Got it? But you're not doing that, so you won't bring it up. Oh, yeah, that's good. Let's not talk about it. Or some guys, will bring up, we're educated now. You're going to put the college stuff on me now? You'll miss education, Or if they're not using their degree, use your degree. I thought you got a degree. What you going to do with the degree? What you going to do with it? What you going to do with it? That's a kind of a way of trolling, soft troll. Don't be like that, man. That's bitch ways, all right? That's fam. Let her do a thing. Praise her for it. But now, I'm going to give you the antidote to this now. This can all be remedied. You can save your marriage. You can save this breakup. You can avoid this. All these things can be avoided, okay? And I'm going to tell you how to do that real quick. It's very simple. Okay, now, you got to always understand, guys, as the man, okay? You're the male. You're the alpha. You set the narrative. Always. You always got to manage the frame of the relationship. You are the one that's the captain of the vessel. The vessel's a relationship, okay? Now, she chose you, okay? She gave you credit. You got to recognize that, okay? If you live together, especially if you live together, she's giving you carte blanche on the way her life goes with you, okay? That's a lot of care and trust, all right? Sometimes people do it because they have to. They don't really care. They just want to we're just together. But I'm talking about real understanding relationship, that people that really care about each other. I mean, really care. It still exists out there. Don't people think there's no love out there. There's love out there, all right? But or a lot of care, okay? Okay, so and what I'm saying is, so you have to make sure as a man that you're the narrative. You understand that if the relationship goes wayside and that emotions all over the place and she gets emotionally crazy, that's your fault. That's your fault. Why? Because you're the alpha. You control the fray of her feelings and emotions. You don't control how she feels, but you can navigate and manage, her emotional state from time to time. That's what makes you an alpha. It makes you, because you control your state. Okay? She gets wild and crazy and off the chain and all this and that, and she's getting wacky or whatever. You sit there and you monitor. And you can't both yelling and, you have to, one has to be sitting back and really take it. That should be you. Okay? Take it in. You lead the relationship that way. You lead the interactions and you lead the emotions of the relationship. She can have a bad day at work. She can be depressed. She can have some kind of physical problem or a health problem, but you still lead the relationship and the emotional state that she's in. If she wants to be upset and miserable, you can let her do that. I'm not saying, hey, get happy, bitch. I'm not telling you to make her feel. I want you to initiate the feelings that if she wants to have a bad day, she's allowed. Same way you are, right? But understand where she's at in that moment and give her that space. That's what management is. So when that emotion comes down, you could bring her in. Boom, hey, let's go over here. You change the narrative to make it where it's fun, but you want her to stay feminine. That's the whole point. When you're managing her state, you keep her feminine. If she wants to be upset, let her be upset in a girly way, in a woman way. Okay? Don't let her be upset and you argue with her and now she's fighting, yelling in the back, and that's all masculine. Rah, rah, rah. Both of you yelling, you don't want that. You want to create, if she's upset, let her be upset. Okay? But don't tolerate disrespect. I'm just saying. Don't let her disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? But chances are she's not going to do that. She doesn't want to hurt you, remember? So, but again, you control that emotion, and understand where she's at. She had a bad day at work. This woman's always looking at her at work. She don't like her. This girl took her lunch. This girl had some, took her pencils from her desk. It could be anything with women. It could be anything that's like so silly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, punch that bitch in the fucking face. We would do that. Yo, I'll punch him in the face. Look, yeah. But women handle things differently. They're emotional. And they want to sigh. But you sit there and you control it. Let her get it all out. Ask her about her day, guys. Get involved. Ask a couple of questions here and there. Bring some of the information back to her. Know her employees when she brings it up. Oh, Renee this and that and this. How's Renee today? Was Renee okay? Oh, she was good today. And have a little go back and forth with her. Not every day, but check up on her, see how she's feeling. You understand, guys? So that's that. Now that gives you control. And in the meantime, you should be always growing. I don't care if this will keep her feminine though. And also you having that masculine energy will keep her in a fem frame as well. So you're double backing it by understanding her emotions and bringing your masculine energy up. Turn it up some more. Turn it up. Do some things. I don't care if you do something around the house. I don't care if you fix something around the house. I don't care if you fucking put siding up. I don't give a fuck. But you do something. Open your business. Do something. But do something more masculine and turn up your masculine energy, because if she elevates, you have to elevate. Got it? You can turn up your energy at any point. That's the power of this shit I'm telling you guys, all right? Listen, I want you to be your best self, okay? Live this life excellently, so you can be outstanding, all right? Listen, I want you guys to get this stuff right here, okay? It's yours to keep, got it? And if you don't, like, subscribe, comment below. If it doesn't work for you, you get back to this video and look over something you missed. Look at another video that I have in there. I'm sure the answers are there. And I'll be bringing you more content and all that good stuff. So, again, if you like the comment, subscribe below. And, it's Excel, and I'm out.